I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe.
The power of Christ compels.
The power of Christ compels. Episode 4 of The Road to Halloween Horror Nights. Hello. How's everybody going? Wait. Oh, Jesus. Felix is zooming. Sorry. How's everybody doing?
Can you guys hear that? Like him smacking at the blinds?
Probably Kevin can. He has like his.
Oh, you're muted, Kevin. You're muted.
Yeah, I heard like a little bit, but nothing. Like you could really have to listen to it. That's it.
He's just being.
You might have to put him in the.
Would you guys give him some cat bull?
Yeah, we just had a killer thunderstorm, and he does not like thunderstorms.
He's like, I have so much energy. I have to get it out. I have to get it out right now.
But we're here to talk a lot of exciting stuff for Halloween Horror Nights because they dropped. They were just like, oh, you know what? We're tired of just feeding you like little bits and pieces. Here, have the whole meal. Mm-hmm. So they gave us every announcement. Orlando actually got everything announced. Hollywood, on the other hand, is behind a little bit. Yeah, like there's still some stuff that hasn't been announced. So I don't know what's going on with that, but we'll get into it. But how the heck are you guys before we get into all this juicy talk?
I'll let Nadia go first.
Jeez, ladies first.
All right. Good to hear it.
Kevin looked like he wanted to like get something off his chest. So.
No.
I'm good. I'm just, we're in the middle of a heat wave right now, so trying to stay cool.
Yep.
I mean, it's my Friday, so I can't wait for my day off tomorrow.
Oh yeah, me too.
There we go. Yep, we're recording Sunday, so tomorrow starts the days off for these guys. Unfortunately, not for us. We're not off, but it's okay. How's the water going there, Nadia? For everyone that's wondering how your kidney stones is going.
I'm getting tired of it. I feel like all I drink is ice water, cold water, hot water. I feel like I'm gonna drown, but it's all worth it because it's gonna clear out my kidney stones, and then I can go back to eating what I want and pigging out.
Hey,
pizza.
Yesterday for dinner, I gave her ice cubes in water, and we called it soup. So that's what she has for soup now.
Good soup.
And what you're drinking liquid death, some chainsaw thing.
Oh yeah, mango chainsaw.
Which we did not plan that, by the way. That was just a happy coincidence. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, I need to try liquid death. Steve-O on his podcast, he's always promoting it. He's like, "Welcome back to the podcast. I really got to quickly talk about liquid death."
So just don't get the spring water. That's the one that Nadia says it's a scam. But like all the what are they called? Flavored sparkling waters are really good.
It's just water in a can if you don't get flavored ones.
Okay.
I think the only good thing they do is what they contribute to something green.
Well, less plastic. So
that's what
they
I
don't
meant.
Contribute to plastic.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, look, let's get into this stuff because there's a lot to cover. I want to pull up Horror Night Nightmares, who are the people that do the speculation maps. They did release a 3.5, but at this point, it's useless to pull up because there's no more speculation. So, but they did, before these announcements, there was a 3.5. You're going to have to put him away. That's nuts.
I really enjoyed this new speculation just because of a new maze that popped up, and I really want it to be real.
Which one is it? I forget.
It's La Lechuza. You want me to pull it up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
La Lechuza? What? La Lechuza?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's a type of owl. It's like a whole Mexican legend. It is very interesting, though.
I thought you said
I can tell you
at first, and that's lettuce.
Yeah. Wait, which one is it? I'll just see.
The lettuce.
The Lettuce House.
Mm,
Killer Lettuce. Well, there is that movie Killer Tomatoes, I think.
We were watching Killer Donuts last year.
Hey.
Where the
Attack
heck
of
is it,
Killer
Kevin? Where'd you
Donuts.
find this?
I really want to see the movie Frogs. Frogs?
You'll have to put it in the
Frogs.
bedroom.
Oh yeah,
You will
that's
be-
on my watch list.
What's frogs?
It's some horror movie about just like, what is it, from the pond to the what's the catchphrase? First the pond, then the world, or something
Oh,
like
jeez.
that. It's really
Kevin,
dumb.
where'd you find this map at?
I didn't
The
find it was on.
yeah, you're the one that sent it in the group chat.
Oh, I don't know. Let's look in the group chat. Why didn't you just go to the group chat?
I mean, I could. Okay.
I send you a lot of things though. So, oh, here it is. Now does it tell me where I found it? No. Wait, no. Eddie had it.
It's
I
not
had
even on
it?
Google.
Yeah, you found it on. Yeah, Eddie sent it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
3.5.
Here, I don't know. Yeah,
Well, can either one of you share it or
what's on my phone? Oops.
Okay, I guess I'll.
Do you want me to
Okay.
get it?
You can get it.
so that was the one that because they had like just a random owl image. So that's what that is.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't even find it. I don't know what, like on.
Also, I thought the Megan thing was going to be a house. It looks like it'll be a scare zone, just like a bunch of Megans running around outside.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No. I'd kick him.
Probably probably all dancing in the street. Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna be like
Flash
kid
mob.
size like her, or like human size. Well, not obviously they're human. Adults.
Well, they'll probably cast like like 15, something like that, because they did it one time. Oh, I see it, Kevin. I'll pull it up here. They did it one time for the Shining twins in Orlando. They were just randomly walking around, and they were literally like little girls. I was like, how are they doing this?
Dang.
All right, here it is.
All right.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
La
Lechuza.
A roaming horde.
So that one, let me tell you really quick about that legend. It is very interesting. It's a type of owl, but it is about a woman who can morph into an owl.
Girl boss.
Whoa.
So you know the story.
No,
No.
I have no
No.
idea about the
The-
story.
like they made the movie from the Conjuring universe, The Curse of La Llorona.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. Now we're together. Okay, so that one is kind of like that. They killed her. They killed a woman for the wrong reasons, and she basically comes back to life for revenge for these people that killed her. So what she does is she morphs into this owl, and she goes into the woods and she makes like baby crying noises, or she whistles, and that lures the people into the woods and she kills them. It's known that she kills like drunk people because they're saying that a drunk person killed her. She kills people that are mean to like their kids or just a mean person. And supposedly it's like a 7-foot tall owl and the wingspan of 15 feet. So if this turns into a maze, it's
You're
gonna be good.
excited.
Yeah.
Big owl.
I love that kind of stuff because that sounds like Blair Witch type shit. Remember where they're in the tent and like they hear
Yeah.
they hear kids outside laughing and playing and shit. Like that's creepy. So
Yeah.
anytime you lure people in with some like playful sounds or like anything, that's that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So that one I'm excited for.
Yeah, I mean they
it
got
down.
most of this right, so good on them.
Holidays in hell.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but again, it could happen because so far Hollywood only has 5 houses announced, whereas Orlando has I think 9 or all 10 of them.
Wow.
Nadia in the group chat, she's like, "What the hell are those things?"
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Not Scary Farm is known to do like knockoff ones like that.
That's what they look like to you, knockoffs.
So okay, so this is the woman morphing into the owl.
It's giving Animorphs.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, looks pretty dope.
That's really cool.
So we'll see.
Are you familiar with this, Kevin, or is this the
No.
first time you're hearing it?
Never even heard of it.
Okay. All right. Well,
Also-
fingers crossed for Lala Chusa.
Yeah, I love me some cryptids.
Wait, did I say it
Yeah.
wrong? Like, I'm not purposely trying to say it wrong.
You're just saying it with like a white accent, which is normal.
Lala Chusa. All right.
Lachiza.
Lala Chusa. So we'll start with, because this one we already knew it was coming, but we didn't have enough. Like we all, I guess, right? Like we all just assumed it was going to be named after the television show, and of course we're talking about Chucky, but it is called Ultimate Kill Count. Kevin, how do you feel about this? Because this is like a nice little reference, maybe to the dead meat folks.
I'm not excited for this. He's not one of my favorite characters, so it's gonna be like a 2 scares out of 5. No, I'm kidding. No, this is gonna be really cool. I just hope they bring like the best kills from the TV show, or if they bring like the best kills from the movie, that would be cool. So
Is that what
I'm
that
excited.
means?
That's what I'm assuming it means.
That's cool. Like show like the most epic kills.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like we'll have Chucky's face cut off from 2 or something like that.
But he doesn't get killed there. He just changes his appearance pretty much. And that's in Child's Play 3.
Oh, that's 3. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But see, this Chucky right here that we're looking at is from the series. And the font of Chucky, that's from the series. So I think we're gonna go with the kills from the series. That's what they're gonna show us.
But were there any good kills from the series?
There were some okay ones.
So it's not Ultimate. It would just be called Chucky Kill Count.
It could be like the whole series. We never know. But that font that they're showing there is from the series, and that Chucky is from the series.
I think it would be really cool if they do, kind of pay tribute to the whole franchise in some kind of way.
Greatest hits.
Yeah, that'd be kind of really neat. Because you guys have seen the show and we haven't, and there's going to be a plethora of people that also have not seen the show but have seen maybe 1 or 2 of the films. So that'd be kind of neat to just go, okay, well, here's a kill from Child's Play 3,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
And I'm
yeah,
glad- this is not the terror tram, right? This is just a maze.
this is a maze or
Scare
a house.
Yeah, Scare
house.
Zone or Maze.
Okay.
So,
I like it.
yep. So that is that one I just wanted to get out of the way because again, we knew he was coming, but now it has an official name, Ultimate Kill Count. Again, I don't know because I know Dead Meat kind of, I don't know if they work with HHN, but I know that they go every year. They advertise it to smithereens. So I don't know if they were just like, hey, let's throw a little kill count reference in there. But it was cool. It was cool. I'm excited for it. Of course, we also have The Last of Us. We knew that's coming. Very excited for that. And Stranger Things season 4.
Ooh, tomato.
Now this next one, how do we feel about Universal Monsters Unmasked?
Yeah, why are they in Paris?
I like that they're unmasked. They look dope.
Yeah, that's a neat poster. Like I could see that
Yeah.
on a shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They have to include that in a shirt.
that's
That looks
really
good.
cool.
I like that they chose
When I
Lon
heard
Chaney.
Unmasked,
Oh, go ahead.
you okay? No, I just when I saw they were unmasked, I was like, how are they going to do it unmasked? But then seeing the poster for it, I was like, okay, I can get down with this. So
I was just gonna say that I really like that they chose Lon Chaney over Claude Rains' portrayal of the Phantom.
Okay, yeah.
Just because Lon Chaney's objectively scarier.
Oh, for sure. And
I haven't seen any of the
even
Phantoms.
Oh, dude, check out. I
tomato.
mean, check out the Claude Rain one. That one is really fun. That's from the 50s, I think. Right?
Okay.
From the 50s.
40.
50s. Can someone fact check
No,
that?
I want to say it's 41.
50s. Phantom of the Opera with Claude
I-
Rains.
I got
No,
it.
or 43. I want to say it's 43.
Who's right?
43.
Oh, okay. All right. But I was right here because you've been adamant at saying that the Hunchback is not a universal. And look, that's who that is.
Yeah,
That's the Hunchback.
That's odd.
It's odd. It just like it
He-
was.
He's a universal monster, the Hunchback of
He
Notre
looks
Dame.
really scary,
Is
but I
is
wouldn't
Disney
consider
gonna
him a-
sue?
Literally. Actually,
I mean,
They probably got permission.
I can't call.
I'm excited. I'm excited because it has the Invisible Man.
Yep.
and he doesn't get enough love.
And he definitely doesn't get enough love.
Nope.
So I'm excited for him. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. I've never been a big Dr. Jekyll, but I would like to see Edge of Sanity with Anthony Perkins. It's on Arrow Video. That's like a Dr.
Ooh.
Jekyll, Mr. Hyde variation.
Mhm.
But yeah, the Phantom's great, and the Hunchback I do think of Disney. So, but I've never seen the Lon Chaney Hunchback.
I think it's cool that as you're going through the house or maze, whatever, each room is probably going to be a different universal monster, just like it was last year, 2 years ago. Like you enter one and it's Bride, and then you go another one, it's the Wolfman, whatever. So this is gonna be, it's gonna be kind of like that, but they're unmasked, so we don't know what to expect.
I just want to say that, like, in the headcanon of Universal, like, classic monsters, like, as far as the wiki goes, it does not mention the Hunchback. But what do I know? Nothing.
Send them a message. Excuse me.
Excuse me. I have something to say about this.
So
Go
I'm
Karen
excited.
on 'em.
I'm excited for it. I feel like every year they've done this for a few years now with the monsters. So
Mhm.
Mhm.
I
maybe
love
next
me.
year, Creature from the Black Lagoon,
I hate Ocean Man.
Ocean Man,
Ocean Man. You don't like Ocean Man?
Fish
Take me
Boy.
by the hand, lead me to
Shark
the
Boy.
land.
I like the movie.
I haven't seen it.
It's neat.
And then, but no, I like how they do Universal Monsters every year. It brings it back to like its roots, pretty much. So it's like,
Yeah.
well, like last year, I think I started watching the Universal Monsters because I've never seen them on I was going to say Christmas, Halloween, but yeah. So I was like, oh, and they were very good. Dracula was slow. That's the only one that I didn't like.
Oh, okay.
So
Really? Come on now.
Yeah.
Don't break my heart.
he just turns into a bat. That's all he does.
That's all he does?
Okay, but Kevin. Okay, but
He
Kevin.
wants to suck your blood.
Okay, but Kevin. I know you didn't like the Bela Lugosi version, but give the Spanish version a chance. You might like that one.
Nosferatu.
That was filmed.
I was
No,
about to say, is it in Spanish?
the Spanish one that they filmed simultaneously with the Bela Lugosi one. The Spanish one filmed at night,
Yeah, it was
and the
literally
Bela one filmed during the day.
used the same sets, costumes, and everything.
And it's a different actor playing Dracula and everything, but it's all in Spanish.
Okay.
Dubbing didn't exist.
Yeah. So it's really cool. You have it's one of the
I
harder to
do.
find VHS.
It is one of the harder to
Yeah.
find, but I have it.
Nice.
So
Hmm.
check that
Okay.
one out. You might like that one.
Okay.
It's the exact same movie in Spanish. So that's Universal Monsters Unmasked. Hype level. How do we feel? I know you're pretty hyped, right? You
Yeah.
love the monsters.
I love me some monsters. The
Um,
best merch. They have the best merch like every year.
Yeah, look, I mean, this is from last year.
Uh-huh.
We picked up coasters. So I have the Wolfman.
That looks
Oh, that's super
cool.
cool.
You have
Dracula.
and you have Dracula.
I didn't even know they sold coasters.
Yeah, and that's what we keep our water.
Do you have
on.
like the whole set or just individual?
Just these two.
I think they had what Frankenstein's monster and
Yeah,
Wolfman, Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, and Bride.
I don't
maybe the
remember.
Bride?
Well, we just picked up these two because it represents us.
Yeah, the Wolfman. At that time, the Wolfman was my favorite, but since then, I think the Invisible Man's my favorite.
But even so,
It's
I
back
don't
and forth
think
between
they
those
had a
two.
coaster for him.
I think Invisible Man's your favorite, right?
Yeah, it is.
He's just the coolest.
He's
He's like
just-
the freaking coolest. The
He
only
is.
bad part about that
Well, and-
movie, and I've talked about it on the channel, is that screaming lady. That
Uma-
screaming lady
Una
sucks.
O'Connor.
The bartender.
Yeah, she's always like, "Oh my god!" Like, calm down.
Oh my god, Kevin's
Christ.
poor ears.
Well, that's why I pulled away from
Oh,
the microphone a little bit.
that wasn't loud.
That's
Don't
why I
worry.
pulled
My
away.
ears ringing.
I have my
I'm
volume
only-
down. Thank God.
I'm only at 93% on my headphones. So
Oh,
we're good.
only.
Our
Only.
poor neighbor above is probably like, oh, they're at it again.
No, I'm kidding. I'm at 50. I'm at 50. 90 would have blown my eardrums out.
But Nadia,
I
hype
actually
level.
learned my hype level.
Yeah.
I'd say 4 skulls out of 5, just because I know every house is gonna, or every room is gonna be a different monster, so you're not having like one theme. So that's the
4 masks out of 5.
Mine is 4.5 unmasked monsters from Universal out of 5. And did you guys like The Invisible Man 2018?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Elizabeth
2020.
Moss.
Sorry, 2020. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was
That
a
was
solid one.
fantastic.
I was actually gonna bring up because we watched Saw yesterday, and the guy Adam, one of the guys inside that's chained up,
He directed
directed that, and I was
The
like,
Invisible Man,
what?
yeah.
And he wrote Saw along with freaking Elon
Liwanell.
Musk. Oh my god,
Oh my God, Elon Musk
Musk.
wrote Saw.
what's his name?
Holy
James
hell.
Wan?
James Wan. I
They
was
don't
saying
even
Tom
sound
Laney.
alike.
Yeah, no, they're easily mistakable.
Yeah, there's Tesla signs everywhere on this
They-
Saw.
They just look so much alike.
Wait, quick tangent, but are you did you watch Saw for the heck of it, or are you
No, they're
preparing
preparing for Saw X.
Mhm.
Hey, that's
I
that's
didn't
why you did it.
ask you.
That's why you did it. Saw X. Now that Twitter's X, right?
Nadia.
Yeah, yeah, sure. I do like the poster for Saw X.
Well, because it goes along with the rest of them. Like it
Oh, it does?
literally, like the OG posters for the other movies, for the older movies.
Yeah, there's usually always just somebody that's in a trap on the poster.
I thought they were just
Oh.
fingers.
Yeah,
Or is
there's
that the
one that's
DVDs.
For 2.
finger, and then like the teeth hanging is 3, I think.
Yeah.
Which I think they
Oh.
kind of, if they, maybe Hollywood will get it, but I think they might have missed the mark. They could have done a Saw house. They've done Saw before in the past. So
Mhm.
We were just talking about that yesterday.
It wasn't the best maze because you can't really interact with the traps. If you could interact with the traps, that would be
You'd be
cool.
dead.
Like a escape
pull the
room
lever.
Saw version would be very cool. But
Ooh.
that's what I think. It was just we walked by people that were in the Saw traps, and then they died. Another Saw trap. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, there's that Saw
Okay.
trap.
It is kind
Right.
of like, I mean, that's the whole shtick of it anyway. Like, you're always just observing people in pain, but it's like, I always laugh, but I remember laughing really hard in the Saw house because you're literally just watching somebody trying to get out of a trap and you're not helping them. Like, no one's helping them. Like,
Just
we're all just
walking by
walking
them.
by and laughing and looking and moving.
Yeah, it wasn't I like hands-on mazes, so like looking for stuff and everything. If it's just like boom, here's a trap, hey, it's gone, all right, next one, it's like that's not really a maze
need to
to
go
me. That
to-
could be like a scare
You
zone.
needed to go to the one I went to, 17 Doors. And
No, I'm not
get-
doing that one. No.
Wait, what?
There's a really intense one about an hour away, and I went a few years or more than a few years ago. It was like when the newest Paranormal Activity came out. Me and my friends, we went to see it in theaters, and then straight went to a like a maze type, and it's called 17th Door, and you have to sign a life waiver, basically saying if you die, oh well. And each door that you go into progressively gets worse. Like I got punched, I got acid thrown at me, I got cockroaches real ones that fell from the ceiling. And then I made it to the 17th door. You can, say the safe word and they let you out whenever. But when you get to the 17th door, I don't know if they do the same one every year, but when I went, you get locked in a like porta potty looking thing, like really skinny, like at an airplane, skinny
claustrophobic.
bathroom. Yeah.
Mhm.
And they grab you by your ankles and they drag you across the hallway. So yeah, it's very interactive, Kevin. Highly recommend it.
I have
No,
always
you-
wanted to do a haunted house that wasn't like affiliated with, like, don't get me wrong, I love Halloween Horror Nights, but like a standalone one where like some of them you have to wear necklaces to see like if you're allowed to be touched or not, or like you have to sign something. Like
Mhm.
I want like the shit scared out of me.
See, I don't think that's getting the shit scared out of you. That's just getting the shit scared out of you for no reason. That's not. It's like when I go to Halloween Horror Nights, I know what I'm getting myself into. Like when she told me the 17th door, whatever it is,
Mhm.
I'm like, that doesn't sound fun. Like Halloween Horror Nights
It
sounds
wasn't.
fun to me, but this one I'm like, all right, I could die of a panic attack, but you
Yeah.
know what? I don't get to sue them because I signed a waiver. So,
Mhm.
but
Well, have
It's
you heard of
crazy.
the really like screwed up one, the most infamous McCamey Manor?
Yeah.
it's in what Midwest or something like that.
Something like that, but there's like a 10-year wait at the moment or something.
Dang. People want to
And
go to that?
Crazy.
well, the prize, if you ever make it out through the whole or anybody has, is like 100, 200 grand or something.
Dang.
So there's stakes.
What if they're vegetarian?
Whoa. Yeah, I was just gonna make that joke.
Man, double in one episode. Can we get to 3? Let's try to get to 3.
Oh, we can.
All right. I don't know what the hell we're talking about right now.
After I'll show
That was
you.
a side tangent right there. But anyways, coming back on track. What the hell is wrong with this camera? We need to after this, Kevin, we need to talk about Logitech. We need to figure out how we can figure this turn off autofocus and stuff.
Oh,
Maybe you have a little hairball on it, like a little piece of cat hair that it's trying to focus on.
Or like a link.
if you put your hand up to it like I am, and then pull away, it should refocus itself.
Okay. All right. Anyways, yeah, excited for the Universal Monsters. Very excited.
Mhm.
But I think, and this is why, and let me know if everybody kind of agrees here. I think you may not, because you're not super big on the first film. I haven't even seen the first film, so that's going to be something that I have to rectify this year. But we're getting a Exorcist, a Believer house.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Excited.
I think this is I'm still the most excited for The Last of Us. That's the one I'm the most excited for, but this I
Mhm.
think is number 2 for me.
Why?
Did you watch the trailer?
I watched the trailer with the guy like running, like he was like running, right? He's like jogging or something.
I don't know what he was doing, but the return of the chick
Yeah.
from the first one, the mom.
Yep.
I love it.
So I mean, I'm excited. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh God, it's directed by David Gordon Green, the guy who gave us the Halloween trilogy." Boo.
Tomato,
Oh.
tomato.
But you know what? It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
I think he got two good movies out of 3. I mean, he's above 50 right now, I feel like.
That's like 66.6%.
Wow.
All right, you were
Yeah.
right, Kevin. You were right. So let's talk about these. So are these 2 different chicks, girls, whatever,
So
or are they like?
I'm trying to figure out.
Is
I
it
have no
one
idea.
with
Are
2
they
different facial
twins?
expressions?
Oh,
are they
wait.
twins?
Yeah, the trailer has 2 possessed girls.
Oh,
So
well,
Okay.
there
Wait,
it is.
wait, hold on, Nadia. When you said, "Did I see the trailer?" Are you talking about the movie trailer or the house trailer?
the movie trailer.
Okay, I was talking about the house trailer. Like they released trailers for the houses.
Oh no, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Okay. That's why you were like, I don't know what the fuck the guy was doing. Okay,
Yeah,
that
the
makes more
trailer's really good.
sense. I actually no, I haven't seen the trailer. I don't. I try to avoid them as much as I possibly can.
Oh, that's a dick move.
Yeah.
Kevin
I
does it.
avoid
Yeah.
trailers too.
Yeah, that's a dick move.
I do.
Kevin and I are dicks.
Wait, so what does that make me?
Do you watch trailers?
No.
Okay, you're a
That's
dick. So yeah, I am very excited for this. Now, the cool thing about it is if you look very closely, it's in theaters October 13th. So one of the other plans is when we arrive in Hollywood, we will be watching this right before Halloween Horror Nights. I think that just makes total sense to check it out. So that's going to be really cool. Very excited for it.
Mhm.
It's gonna be
Oh.
fun.
How do we feel about The Exorcist? Because I haven't seen it. You don't think it's all that in a bag of hot potato chips?
I just said, like, I mean, it's good for a horror movie in the 70s. I'll give it that. Like, I mean,
I thought it was
it's
the late
sca-
60s.
No, it's like 71.
I thought it's
Or
68.
73.
68. Fact check me.
No, it's not 68.
68.
At
73.
least you
73.
didn't say 69.
It's 73. I know that for a fact.
It's
Oh,
in
it
the
is 73.
70s.
It is 73 because
Yeah.
it's 50 years later.
It
It's
is.
50 years later. It's okay.
You think you can test me?
It's okay. Continue.
Ooh, test time.
We both. I know my movie years too. Okay. Are you gonna spray me? With
I was
this
going to
stuff?
say she wants
What
to
is
use some of
that?
this. Stop that.
Oh
What
my
is
god.
that?
This
Is
is
that
for
for
Felix.
Felix?
This is for
Yeah.
Felix.
Oh,
When he's doing something we don't like, you spray it and it has like a really annoying sound and it has like a weird smell to
Like a
it.
citrus that they hate.
what?
Yeah.
Stop
And he
that.
he runs.
You could just open the cap and he's like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
But
Nadia, that's you when Nick comes to work.
Stop that.
Stop that.
The Exorcist. Yeah, I mean, at the time, I can understand people like throwing up and passing out in the
And
theaters.
pissing and shitting.
Yeah, and pissing and shitting and like in their seat because they were so freaked out and like the devil. I get it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
agree. It's good for its time.
It's good
It
for
is
its
a-
time.
It is very much slow.
It's so slow. The beginning is so slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully this has to deal with it's not back in the day, it's modern day. So I haven't seen the trailer, so I don't know. But and it goes on modern day like exorcisms, because you don't really hear about exorcisms anymore. It's more like, oh, there's a movie about it. But like in other countries, exorcisms are like happen like every day, and it's like a whole like fiasco when it happens. So it
has
would
a-
just be cool.
It has a 4.0 on Letterboxd.
Oh, the first one? Yeah, the first one's like regarded as like one of the greatest, if not the greatest horror movie of all time.
It's also regarded as like one of the movies like of all of cinema that like you
watch.
should see before you die.
Yeah, just regardless of horror genre. Yeah. So I'm excited because, but now here's the real dilemma. There's two versions. There's the theatrical and then there's the version you've never seen.
Yeah, that's the one I have,
That's the one you have.
but
You're
I haven't
pro-
seen it.
God, 4. Amazing. Episode 4. It just makes sense.
Oh, I see. I got it. Now.
All right, no more. No more. Stop that. What were you saying?
I was saying like you're pro like I want to see it as the movie theaters intended. No unrated cut, no director's cut, extended cut.
Yeah. But I have a
No, I don't.
feeling it's hard to come by the theatrical cut. I feel like all the home media releases are the version you've never seen before. I don't know. I could be wrong on
I don't
that too. I've been wrong on a lot of things.
And
today.
then I think the second one is regarded as like okay,
as
but then
Poopy Wiener. Yeah.
and no, not Poopy Wiener. The third one is regarded as Poopy Wiener.
No, the third one, Dave McRae. He loves the third one.
But
I heard good things about the third one.
Yeah,
Very.
Dave
Yeah.
McRae. Shout out to Dave McRae. He freaking loves the third one. Yeah, it's the second one. He's like, forget about it.
oh yeah, now that I'm looking at the posters.
Yeah, And then there's like 2 that were pretty modern, like Exorcist at the beginning, and then there's like a prequel to that. And
Mhm.
Yeah.
good God,
So-
Yeah.
and
Are they
then
all connected? Like, do you have to watch them?
those are all connected. This one is literally what they did with Halloween 2018. So you have to watch The Exorcist, and then you go right to this one. So that's what I'm
Movies.
excited about, because I don't like. At some point, I'll see maybe 3, but I just want to watch the first one and then jump right into Believer.
Yeah.
The third one has like a 57, so it's just below fresh, but the second one has a 10.
Okay,
Jeez.
thanks. And then last year we got the Pope's Exorcist.
Oh, jeez.
I haven't
I
seen
haven't
that
seen
one.
it yet.
I don't
with
intend
Russell
to.
Crowe. He's unhinged.
Oh my god.
Did you see Unhinged at least with Russell Crowe? That's a good movie.
Nope.
I've been wanting to. It's not streaming anywhere.
It's like, it gives me vibes of like Kidnap and The Call with both with Halle Berry. So if you like those movies, it's very much
Lifetime
just
movie?
just like
Mm.
put in Russell Crowe and he's unhinged and he has road rage.
And is it streaming? I'll watch it.
It's so good. Well, you didn't like it,
No,
but
I
I thought
kind
it
of
was.
hated it.
I thought it was funny.
Well.
So yeah, hype level. The Exorcist Believer.
Like 1 pee-pee wiener out of 5.
Oh, pee-pee
What is
wiener.
up?
Well,
How do you
wait.
measure a pee-pee wiener?
Inches, I think.
Have you guys had the Exorcist maze before?
Yeah. They had it in Orlando a couple years back, I want to say.
Yeah, same. I liked it.
It was good. It was good. My hype level is, I guess, we'll say out of 5, I'll say 4 pee-pee wieners.
4 pee-pees.
For
Okay. I will.
Nadia?
I will say. I'll say mine's circumcised. 4.5 pee-pee wieners.
Wow, circumcised.
Yeah.
Mine
should
would
have, like, a
be
little-
oh
No,
a
I'm
little
saying we should
thing
have, like,
on
a
the
little-
bottom.
Yeah, like that highlights like how
Yeah.
many out of 5.
Mine is going to be 3 PP wieners out of 5. But if the movie's good, my PP wieners will grow.
Pee-pee's gonna grow.
My
Your
pee-pee's
pee-pee
gonna
wiener
grow.
enlarges if the movie's good.
Yep.
All right. That's good. And everybody else, let us know in the comments your pee-pee wiener excitement for this.
I'm gonna change the group chat name to pee-pee wieners.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Okay, so I wanted to pull up the website to Horror Night Nightmares because they have some descriptions of these things, and there's a thing that I wanna.
What's that website?
So this is the place that does the spec maps.
Oh, okay.
They're called Horror Night
Oh, they're
Nightmares.
even counting down.
They have a countdown right here. I think this is for because Orlando starts before Hollywood. So
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wait, they started in August.
yeah, so
ridiculous.
Orlando starts September 1st and it goes to November 4th, and Hollywood starts September 7th and goes to October 31st.
Imagine going to Halloween Horror Nights on November 4th.
Thank you, Nadia. I respect Hollywood. Orlando, get your shit together. Why are you going to November? It makes no goddamn
Well, it's
sense.
like you're even starting like 6 days earlier. If you haven't
Mhm.
gotten there in like 2 whole months,
Okay, November 1st is okay. Imagine going to Halloween Horror Nights on November 4th.
Do you
What-
mind if it's early? Like, would you go September 1st?
Would I go?
Well, like, do you have a problem with people going September 1st?
No.
Like,
I have
no.
like that's
Okay.
fine. It's the November part. It's like, why? Like I'm all like I'm into holiday mode. November 1st.
Yeah.
it's
So is Mariah
pumpkin spice
Carey.
lattes.
Yeah.
Mm.
So but this is a little article talking about everything that was released. Here's the trailer. I won't play it for copyright, but here's the trailer right here. Here's the guy. He's like jogging and then he gets like something happens. I don't know. But here's the Chucky one. Now, this is the thing that look, okay, right here. The star of his very own haunted house for the first time. That's not true. Chucky's had his own house.
So we'll see. Maybe with this new guy.
So maybe they're talking about for the show. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, it says sci-fi series and classic films.
Mm.
Yeah, inspired by the
So-
series and the cult classics. Yep. So I don't know why they wrote that, because that's definitely not true. Chucky's been at Halloween Horror Nights.
This is
before.
misinformation.
It is sort of misinformation, but it is what it is. And then they talk about this. They give nice descriptions. This is really cool. Grammy Award-winning Slash is collaborating with Hollywood only on an original score for Unmasked. So Hollywood gets Slash, and Orlando gets no one.
Oh.
Yeah, Slash did something one of the years too at Hollywood. I don't know what he did, but it was he had some music.
And then here's the knockoffs that Nadia doesn't like.
Dr. Oddfellow?
What is this?
Dr. Oddfellows.
That's not my Jack the Clown.
No.
That looks like
looked like
what's it called?
Children of the Corn font.
This one is cool because Dueling Dragons was a roller coaster at Islands of Adventure
That, like,
in Orlando.
Almost killed people
Yeah, so this is really cool that they're turning it into a house. That one's
because
really
it almost
neat.
killed. They have you turn the corner and you walk into a room and somebody has like a part from the roller coaster in their eye.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Damn.
That was a thing. So the Dueling Dragon roller coasters, they ran them at the same time. And there's a hold on, let me see if I can pull up an image real quick so we can show it. Oh, sorry. There you go.
So
It's
it's like
crazy.
the carnival rides where they just break down. And
Well, no, but
just-
like it was designed so that you would literally come within like inches of the other coaster. So here,
Ooh.
all right, here, I'll show this and then pull this
Nadia,
out.
it's
One
like
second.
South Coast Customs new roller coaster at Six Flags. Like you're racing each other.
right
I've
here.
never been to Six Flags. Thanks for that.
Well, I'm
Right.
saying if you've seen it. Oh my
Right here.
gosh, what the heck?
So like
oh, that's
right,
Bro,
like the
you can
green
kick
screen
somebody.
at Knott's.
so like right here, yeah, like right here.
Oh,
Someone in like this one or this one had a shoe or something fly off them and hit the other guy in the eye, and he went blind.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Just imagine like
I thought it was a coaster.
one
part.
person on the red has a shoelace loose and one on the blue, and they just like collide and make
It
a knot.
was wild. So they stopped running them at the same time. They would run them at different times from that point on. So they never dueled ever again.
That's weird.
Did he sue the park?
Oh yeah, he sued Universal. So that's cool that they're doing it in like a house. I don't know how they're gonna do that, but that's pretty neat. The Yeti one, that one's kind of funny.
It's always
Campground
there.
kills.
That one looks
He's
cool.
always there. He's always there.
Dang, missed opportunity to say when you're Yeti, come and get it.
When your Yeti goes.
When you're Yeti, come
The
and get it.
darkest deal.
The Darkest Deal. That one's kind of neat.
What is that?
That one's
See,
good.
that looks like
It's,
Children
you
of
know,
the Corn.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's- It's the guy that sold his soul to the devil. The Georgia when the Georgia
The one
song,
down
that's
in
really
Georgia.
cool. Yeah.
Devil,
uh-huh.
I love that. But that's not a violin or a fiddle, whatever you want to call it. That's a guitar.
No, it's a guitar.
giant violin.
Devil
Well, they
went
can't
down in
copy it
Georgia.
word for word.
He was looking for a soul to steal.
Mm-hmm.
If I doubt we're gonna get this one.
I don't think we'll get any of these.
Oh.
I think these are all Orlando
Well,
exclusives.
if you don't walk in and hear the
Mm-hmm.
This one's really neat. This one I like the look of
That's
it.
dope.
Blood Moon, Dark Offerings. A colonial cult looking to slaughter those who dare refuse to worship the Blood Moon.
Nadia would hate this movie, but would probably like the maze.
the devil.
Maybe.
And then here,
Again, with Oddfellows.
here's the scare zones. Yeah, Dr. Oddfellow, Dark Zodiac. That's pretty neat. This one's too
Jungle.
many words. Jungle of Doom, Expedition Horror.
Jungle.
Jungle
Vamp
of Doom.
69,
Ooh.
69.
It's a funny number.
Summer of 69.
And they should have done Shipyard 69 too.
Oh, I saw that a shit yard.
Shit yard.
Unhinged.
Orlando's getting no Five Nights at Freddy's love.
No Five Nights at Freddy's for Orlando. Nope.
That's depressing.
I
Wait,
think
so they don't
I-
have any like movie ones?
No, they
Yeah.
do. They have all the ones that Hollywood's getting.
Oh, okay. So these are like, oh, they get more
Like, no-
than Hollywood.
No movie scare zones. Like nothing like a property. All just
Yeah.
wacky.
It sucks, but you know, I feel like Hollywood might get one more house, and I'm holding out hope for. So let me switch over to the speculation here. I'm obviously holding out hope for Five Nights at Freddy's, but if they don't, they really truly missed
Like it's right
the
there.
mark with
It's
this one.
right there. Universal execs, if you're listening to me, I swear to God.
Well, it's like, why would they do an Exorcist movie when I don't see a lot of people talking about the Exorcist movie. I hear a lot of people talking about FNAF movie more than anything.
And they're both Blumhouse.
Mhm.
So
Mm-hmm. Haley is so pissed.
Thingy. It's
well,
right there.
look. If I was in the executive meeting, right, and they were like, all right, guys, we have two options, Exorcist or Five Nights at Freddy's. What do you think is going to sell better? I do think you're going to draw more people with The Exorcist, personally, because it has more of a legacy. There's more people are familiar. The older generations know what The Exorcist is.
Yes.
The older generations have no fucking clue what FNAF
Yeah, but
is.
why? But why have the movie and then? Never mind. I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say.
I'm saying like if they already have something like legacy, like the monsters, and okay, yes, you have like more appeal. Like a lot of people know Exorcist. Like that's not just a word anymore. That like when you hear the word Exorcist, you think of the movies, not of like a
You
priest.
think
or
of your
something.
mother sucking cocks in hell.
Correct.
Mhm.
All the time.
All the time.
Mother sucks cocks in hell.
It just triggers in my brain.
But when I say the FNAF, the modern FNAF fandom, that's like anywhere from like, I mean, you have younger kids, obviously, who's just now getting into it, but this is like a 10-year-old franchise. And like the fandom themselves are nuts. Like actually full on nuts.
Like they're lunatics?
Speaking as one, yes.
Okay.
Like if like the second you
I
say
don't know if I want them at Halloween Horror Nights
like,
then.
but I'm saying in the way that like the second you hear FNAF, they're like, oh my god, like ticket please, and then think of
But
the merch.
I think
Think of the merch.
I think
When
Eddie's
was the
right
last
though,
time?
Wait, what?
because I think Eddie's right. They're not going to risk having a FNAF like the FNAF maze, or they'll have the Exorcist maze. Like he was talking about, like what would bring in more attention? It would be the Exorcist. But if people don't go see the movie and the movie flops, would that be the right decision for them to do a maze? Because what say like we don't go to the movies, but we go to HHN, would that make us want to watch the movie more, or did we just watch the whole entire movie?
That's
True.
too much thinking.
Yeah, because if it comes out October 13th and
You're kind of way into Halloween Horror Nights at that point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it's almost over.
You're already balls deep in there. You can't.
What?
Like,
When does FNAF come out?
well, FNAF does come out in October, but if they would do it like based around like the games with or like I mean from the movie is based off of like the first game, which is like 10 years old. So
when
it
was the
wouldn't be
last game that came out?
well, the last full game came out in like 2019 or something. They just released like free DLC that the fandom's going nuts about like 2 days ago or 3 days ago.
But see, I
Cool.
think they don't want to take a risk on putting something new. They just want to do something, which I don't understand why. Stranger Things could have been FNAF,
and they all
that's it.
True, 100%, yeah. And they've already been drawing enough of the young crowd in already with Last of Us. That's a video game. Stranger Things, that's definitely aimed more towards the Netflix generation, which is the younger demographic. So they're trying to appeal to everybody. So that's why they're like Exorcist. Like we got to get the 40s, the 50s, the 60s in there. We have to get those people in there too. So,
But that's the Universal Monsters. That's all in one maze.
True.
And then just a random Mexican legend in there.
Yeah.
And then Chucky, I don't know what Chucky's demographic is, but he's in there.
Freaks.
It's Nadia's demographic.
It's
Oh, so
mine.
freaks.
We were like, yeah, so
It's just for Nadia.
horror and more. What can we do to get horror and more to the event?
I go either way, so
Mhm.
I'm sold.
But yeah, I mean, look, I want a Five Nights at Freddy's. I think it would work amazing. And if they don't, they better do it next year at least.
Tomato.
They better do it next year.
Tomato.
So, closing thoughts. What do we
Eddie
want?
should have a tomato sound bit of Haley.
Yes,
If he can
just
press it.
tomato,
Well,
tomato.
I need more sound effects just in general. I need to get some new ones.
Kevin was about to buy a soundboard.
And then what happened? Why didn't you?
I didn't want to. Well, I have to have the XLR thing to hook up to my computer, and my computer's already like mad old. So I'm like, I'd rather have a new computer than a Go XLR like connection. So
Yeah, I feel you. Just have like one of those like you know how like they have fart machines. Just have like a sound effect machine. I'm sure they sell those. Just have like a little remote next to you.
I'll just have. All right, hold on, guys.
Yeah, just hold it up. To the microphone,
Okay.
a pen.
Yeah.
But closing thoughts. Closing time.
Okay.
Mm. Yeah.
So every episode we've had something major happen in terms of like booking flights and tickets and stuff like that. This one we haven't, but it was really cool because we kind of came to the conclusion that instead of staying in LA, it makes more sense to stay closer to Nadia and Kevin. That way carpooling is an option.
And we are looking at hotels. It's just a matter of now purchasing the night, booking it.
Yeah. And thanks to you guys, you sent the information for that stuff. So that was nice. And
That was all Nadia. I was in the group chat, but that was all Nadia.
Well, then thank
I
you,
was at
Nadia.
work that day.
But excited for that, and then going to see the movie, and we got to do book off. We have to do Funko Store. We have to do Amoeba. We have to do either
We got
Knott's
Knott's or Disney.
Disneyland. Yep.
After these 4 days,
I know. Jesus.
We're all gonna be
That plane
poopy
ride's gonna be
wieners.
we're all gonna be wiener.
your plane ride is gonna be have you guys just sleeping on it the entire
Sleeping
time.
the whole way, man.
How long is the plane ride?
Mhm.
I want to say it's like 6-7 hours.
It's like 6,
something like
7
that.
hours, and then we have a layover, and then from I think in JFK, and then from there it's like an hour.
Yeah.
Mm.
But like that's the weirdest thing about the time differences. Like we
You're
will
gonna travel
leave,
back in time.
we will leave Georgia around like 6 or 7 in the morning, and we will arrive in California at 11.
Mhm.
What?
That's so
Time
weird.
zone.
That's so weird.
But we're spending like 8 hours of travel.
In the air. It's so trippy.
Mm-mm.
But
That's so weird.
Now
yeah,
you can say you
so-
time traveled once you've done that.
oh yeah. Well, I've been over to Vegas, and that was definitely weird. That was
You were in Seattle.
that was weird. We went to Seattle. Yeah, that was a long flight. So, but yeah, we're excited. So it's getting closer. It's
Mhm.
just a couple days. It's going to be August 1st. So then it's August, September, and then October.
That's
So
crazy. It's already
freaking-
freaking August.
I know. We were in Target the other day, and because we have like a scented oil Glade thing plugins, and they have all their fall stuff out
Pumpkin
now. So I picked up the pumpkin spice one.
Ooh.
Yep. Oh, and I almost sent a photo in the group chat. I saw the Toonie Terrors 2-pack for Killer Clowns.
Oh, it's a 2-pack?
It's a 2-pack. Yeah.
I only have the 1-pack.
So keep an eye on your targets because they're showing up in stores now.
Kevin, we're going to Target.
Okay, sounds good.
Did you ever get the Did you get the Jaws one? The 2-pack?
Yeah.
That one's really cool. That one's cool.
Which ones don't you have, Nadia?
The 2-pack of Killer Clowns.
That's what I
Did
thought.
you get the Did you get the American
on.
Werewolf?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a huge ass box. It's like it's
Yeah, they're
sheet thick.
long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's that
Mhm.
company's growing on me. I didn't really like it at first because it looked kind of cartoonish. I don't know, but they're starting to make them
Terrors.
really. They're
Yeah,
starting to make them
Toonie
good.
Terrors look cartoonish.
Yeah, you believe that? And
No.
now they're starting to make them better.
I agree. Yeah, like I looked at them and like the Beetlejuice one I looked at. I know we looked at a bunch
Teen
of them.
Wolf.
Teen Wolf. And
Like the Friday the 13th one looks goofy. I don't have that one.
that one looks goofy. The Michael Myers one looks goofy. Freddy looks
Mhm.
borderline goofy, but he's kind of
Leatherface
goofy
looks
anyway.
really goofy.
Leatherface looks goofy.
He
Yeah.
looks doofy.
Yeah.
They've gotten better 100%. The Jaws one is the one that I went, dang, I'm really upset I don't collect these because I really like that Jaws one.
Now you got to start.
And I almost did. Like I almost picked that one up. I almost picked the American one up.
The
and
one
then,
from the fog, I think, is the doofiest. The pirate, the ghost pirate.
the Ghost
Oh, yeah.
Pirate.
Yeah.
I think he's the stupidest.
But the They Live one is really neat. The Obey. That
Mhm.
Yeah.
one's really cool.
It's the one I got.
But yeah, I almost sent it in the group chat and then
You didn't.
I didn't. So there
So
you
do you
go.
guys work at a Starbucks in Target?
No.
No. Oh, okay. This was just a Target excursion. Okay.
This was a Target run and done.
Mm.
Running down.
Hmm.
I forgot we're still recording.
Okay, we'll wrap it up. We're about to hit an hour, so it sounds about right. This was a jam-packed episode. Thank you everybody for watching. Next episode, we're gonna have to figure out something because I said we're gonna do at least 10 of these things. So.
Well, we still have houses to announce.
True.
Or they do, not we.
So thank you, Hollywood, for not dropping everything in this one run.
Yeah, and I
Appreciate
mean,
that.
we can come up with an itinerary actually to be able to include all of these.
Yeah,
adventures.
and we're definitely going to do a live episode, so look forward to that. And yeah, we'll figure out some other stuff. So it's going to be exciting, but it's creeping up on us. Thank you everybody for watching. Go subscribe to Horror and Morer and Toxic Nost. He's over here doing shorts left and right.
His freaking short got more views than mine. Just saying.
Bigger fandom.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Thanks.
No, shorts are
right.
great. I just wish, I could never change the thumbnail look of it. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, I literally will upload it, put the text, put the description, send it.
But see,
That's
then
bare
then it's up to YouTube to pick the image, and half the time it's this.
I gotta look at those now because I gotta see if I have any funny ones.
I think your first one, you're like,
Yeah, probably.
That's why I was like, let's not keep doing shorts because I don't like how I can't control the thumbnail. Maybe now you can, but back then you just had to cross your fingers that you weren't doing this.
Mhm.
So, but go subscribe to these awesome guys. Any last words?
bye.
Nice. I can't wait for it to be Halloween.
Yes, it's almost spoopy season.
Spoopy. Stay spoopy, everybody, and keep
Spoopy
being
wiener.
fans of poopy wieners.
No, spooky wiener.
Gotta run down the road. Holy Hornets.
That's